Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Hello, everyone. Am I muted? No, I'm good. Okay, I'm not muted. Hi, hi. Where are you? Wait, what do you mean, where am I? You sound different? Wait, what? My bad. My bad.
Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Did you forget to put the filter on? No. How are you guys doing? Hey. Oh my god. That was funny. When I see you guys typing Lucy? Question mark, question mark. I'm like, what the? What does he sound different? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. A little bit of a tummy ache, but I'm doing pretty good. We don't talk about that. That was funny though. That was super funny. Was it intentional? It was not. I forgot that was on. Should have continued the bit and play. I didn't know. I didn't know. Were you in the bathroom? No. That's Let me see. Hold on. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Look. Watch. This is okay. Warning your ears. Okay. Warning your ears.
Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Lucien Lunaris. Yeah? You better remember that name. Lucien Lunaris.
Anyways. That's funny. You sound so cool. I do? You think so? Crunchy mic. Lucien Lunarif. Oh, that's funny. That is actually funny. You sound like Wilbur from ACNH. Oh my god. Me acordé del señor de la basura. You remember the trash guy? What the frick? Oh my god. Compramos camas y camionetas para desarmar. How do you even translate that? It's so funny though. How do you even translate that? No idea what it is. It's like, yeah, it's like we buy match. It's like, it's not just a translation. It's a cultural thing. It's not just a translation. You speak Spanish? Yes, I do. Interesting. It happens in Latam. Yeah, it does. That is so funny. I apologize for your ears. Really sorry about your ears. But how are you doing? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully at least that made you laugh a little bit. If you were not having a great time or a great day, I hope that made you laugh. It was impromptu comedy. That woke me up. Now I'm gonna use that every time I want to scream or something. Lucy was his own warm-up act. I can't wait to watch the stream after this and see how it sounds for you guys. Oh god. It's so funny though. I have heard myself scream with that. It's so funny. It's actually so funny. Imagine a horror stream without mic on. That'd be super funny. I might do that. I might do that. It would be the worst stream in history though. Really, you could hear yourself? I watched a recording that I made. I don't know if that reminds me a little bit of like, I don't know if you guys ever watched this video. I think it's like a TikTok or YouTube short, I don't know, of like this guy dressed in like Spider-Man costume, and then he's like doing ASMR, but the ASMR is like super loud. Have you guys seen it? Oh my god. It's ear destroyer, dude. I remember I was like scrolling through TikTok, right? Like I don't know, maybe a few months back, and then suddenly I see that cha da da da. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, it was crazy. It was crazy. That is something else. I mean, I gotta give it to him. That was pretty unique. Because like at the time, I don't know if it's still a thing, but it was like the ASMR meta, right? Like everything you were watching on TikTok was like ASMR things, right? So the fact that he did that just to like piss off people, like that was funny. That was really funny. Best immersion from the old times, apparently. It was really good. But yeah, happy Moon Day, everyone. Also, I believe starting today there will be a blood moon, right? I think tomorrow is when you actually will be able to see it. Peak ASMR, if you ask me. Yes, today is Moon Day. Moon Day. On the 3rd. Link, a blood moon rises. Happy Bloody Moon Day. Why does that sound like Australian? Moon be shining bright tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting moon to watch. You know what's funny? Because the clip tag has been getting bots tweeting about the blood moon. I know, man. Like, a lot of my tags are fricked up. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but Lunography, I literally cannot scroll down much anymore. It's like all the posts disappeared. I don't know anymore. I can only see like a couple weeks from now. Yeah, the Lunaris clips used with bots. It's okay. They only use it once a year. It's okay. Daijobu. But yeah, we got a crazy week ahead of us and a lot of things to do today, to be honest. But let's talk about the bad things first. No Pokopia perms yet. You best know that if we get perms, I'm gonna be doing a gorilla or replacing any of the streams that are happening this week. So, yeah. Just letting it be known. There's still hope? I don't know. We asked for Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green like a week ago. We still have not gotten a response. I don't know. Yeah, I was actually I was planning on playing it with you guys this week, but Nintendo had other plans. And those plans were too busy to respond. We will beg the Manason. It's not even Manason's fault. It's just the company, the Pokemon company that's not responding. Will you be playing both if you got perms for both? Not this week though, because the Spirit Bind requires a little bit of setup. So if we do get perms by the end of this week, maybe next week, yeah. Also, wait, I forgot. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm so sorry, everyone. I forgot the last thing we did was a karaoke, right? So, I have notifications off. Let me put them back on. I'm sorry, your Streamlabs weren't showing. Not Streamlabs, well, your Streamlabs and Supas were not showing. There we go. It's back. Unfortunately, I don't think I can replay Supas. It doesn't give me the option. Or it does. Wait, no, it does. I don't hear it. There you go. But it doesn't read it. And then this one too, right? There we go. There you go. Let TTS have a break. She needs to rest her voice from time to time. How long have we had that, TTS? Will you be reading the Supas gifted from the actual karaoke and rebroadcast? I'll be reading as much as I can, yeah, today. Later today. I believe only the karaoke ones have been gotten, but for the rebroadcast, I think almost all of them. Not all of them. Mm-hmm. Let me see really quickly. I need to get with what's it called? I need to finish reading these Supas before I even move on to the other ones. But YouTube is not YouTubing for me right now. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Why is it so laggy? Please, please. Oh my god, I need a refresh. Okay. 19, thank you for the 23 moons. Sneaking in good vibe and positivity. If you're tired but still trying just to live and to exist, I'm proud of you. Rest a little, but don't give up. Yes. How do you do that? How do you... 19, how do you always have such good messages to share? How? Where does that, like, mind come from? Inspirational. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the one gifted. 19, thank you for the Supa. A full year of sharing weekly positivity. Some weeks were tough, but I kept writing, hoping it would reach someone who needed it. I've brought you and Lunaris comfort, strength, or if I've brought you Lunaris and comfort, strength, or helped you feel less alone, it was worth it. I believe so. I think literally everyone here thinks the same, right? 19's messages are always really nice to see. They're very uplifting. It's a really nice start of the week, honestly. Thank you. Cha, thank you for the one gifted. Kasumi, thank you so much for the 23 moons. Barry, thank you for the one gifted. Australia, thank you for the Supa. Hi Lucy, I can't sleep, so I will be here until I fall asleep. And I have school at 11 AM and now is 1 AM. Oh, you got enough time to sleep. Yeah, you get a really nice 7-8 hours sleep. Yeah, don't worry, we got you. We got you. Honey, thank you for the super. Lucy, wow, I was so shaken thinking it was a surprise shower stream that I dropped my phone. Well, there was no damage. Arigato. Sekai, arigato. Lucy, Taskaru, thank you. World Lucy. Oh my god. Living the Void, thank you for the 12 moons. 1 year already, crazy. I do remember winter melting into spring when I started watching you. Those vibes do remind me of you and Lunaris. That is so poetic. Oh my god. And also 1 year. Happy anniversary. Bathroom stream jump scare. There might be another bathroom stream later this year. Who knows? We'll see about that. We'll see about that. There's a lot of things that I'm planning for later this year. Still, you know, working on a lot of things behind the scenes. I'm actually a little bit too busy. 150k for another stream? No. We're not doing that. Are you actually serious? I might be. I might not be. Who knows? Busy vampire. A little bit. A little bit too much, yeah. The fact that I'm able to stream as much as I am is... I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing it. Kujo AMV, thank you so much for the 23 moons. 23 moons. Yeah, today, today I hit a new, I guess like a new record for like my gym, progress. Since I've started from like very below, very under. I did a full workout routine today with 30 pounds each hand. That was rough. That was rough. Yeah. But I did it. I did more than I should have actually. Yeah. What was the previous record? 25. I've been going 5 each time instead of jumping. Like every week I'm trying to like up it by 5, but I think I'm staying at 30 for a little bit. I think I've got enough strength now to like, you know, be consistent at 30. How do your arms feel? They feel pretty good. I think, you know, the diet that I'm having plus like the protein shake that I'm having is like it's been helping me recover faster. So like, yeah, I feel a lot better. However, when I wake up, obviously all my muscles and like my whole body rests, right? So when I wake up, it's when it hits really. How many reps at 30? Well, I do a lot of different like exercises, right? But I would say today I did one at 15. I think it was wait, let me check. Cuz I have the list from Altus. Let me tell you exactly what it is. So I did bench press. I did pec deck. I did reverse fly, shoulder press, and lateral raises. Well, lateral raises I did have to like lower it down. There's no way I could do 30 with that. Like, no. I did 20. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm doing lateral raises with 30. I had to bring it down. What has Alta said about your progress so far? I don't know. He's too busy with District 5. Oh my god, the app just closed and I'm smiling or laughing. Bring me back. There you go. I'm late. What is happening? We're just talking about gym stuff. But yeah, those are the 5 that I did. At least those are the 5s that I did today for chest and arms, or chest and shoulders, I guess you would say. And I did 15 for some. I did 12 for some. It really depends. I was trying to just like go for failure You know, like I was trying to go as much as I can until I can't no more, basically. And then just do 3 sets. Took about like an hour and 10 minutes, probably. Then you add up like the cardio, treadmill / bicycle, about an hour and a half. Yeah. But yeah, it feels really good after because I'm looking forward to my protein shake. It's so good. It's like my reward, you know, like I'm like finally, so much sweating, so much pain, and I can finally go glue 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 glue. Like every time for the routine or once or twice a week. No, I do 3 days that I do lift weight, and then 1 is just cardio. But I'm planning on maybe upping it and like maybe going a little more regularly, like maybe like 5 times instead. But we'll see about that. I'm enjoying it a little too much. When did you officially start your routine? A lot of time has passed since you started. January. I think it's been when? Since like the middle of January, you know? I think. What flavor of protein shake it is? Vanilla. I'm using vanilla and I'm adding peanut butter on top. I would say about 2 months. I would say it's been about 2 months, yeah. Have you tried protein shake with your coffee? That is a sin. I would never do that. I like my coffee the way it is. Would you try other flavors? I would after mine's done. Aika-san, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. What do you have your coffee? With caffeine. And sometimes milk. But yeah, it's been a really, really fun time, honestly. Have you stuck with decaf? No, I still do. It's just that I don't have it as much, right? As I'm not gonna replace my normal coffee. It's just sometimes. Kind of mixing it up a little bit, you know? Like sometimes decaf. When I need caffeine, I will need like literally before going to the gym, I have my cup of coffee because it gives me energy. I have like a cup of coffee and then some Greek yogurt. And then like maybe like 30 minutes to an hour later, I go to the gym. And I use all that energy. Any interesting people you met at the gym recently? No, I don't talk to anyone. Meeting people? What do you think, I'm an extrovert? It's like a power up, literally. I mean, I would never go to the gym with like nothing in my tummy, you know? You've met a couple? Listen, meeting people is not the same as like sighting people. That is not the same. When you say you're meeting someone, it's because you're meeting someone, right? You've met. But no. I've sighted people inside the gym that I wish they weren't there. Yeah, and honestly, the bibimbap that I had the day prior, so yesterday, to the gym, oh my, you have no idea. That gave me so much energy. Like literally, I think the all the calories and all of the protein that I had from the bibimbap helped me today. I think it literally helped me do 30 pounds on each hand. Literally. I'm not kidding you. Like all that food plus like having the cup of coffee plus the Greek yogurt today in the morning, like I think that was the reason why I was able to do 30. How many times did you eat the bibimbap? 2 times. The day I made it and the day after I had leftovers. Makes sense. Carbs do help with energy. Yeah, that was full of carbs, but it also had a lot of protein, and then I added egg on top yesterday, so more protein. Yeah. Definitely burn all that energy. So it was a lot easier. Like it felt really easy. Like yeah, I struggled obviously because I went to failure, but like it felt really, really easy to just do the normal reps, right? So I was like, wait, this is too easy. I'm gonna keep going, right? So I kept going until I couldn't no more, and then I was like, oh, okay, that's it. And then I kept swapping to the waiting, you know, resting my muscles, and then like going to the next one and doing slightly more than I should. So it's just because I had the energy, you know, like I had the power, the strength. So yeah, it worked out. I feel like today was probably one of my favorite days in the gym because I was able to like do things. Yeah. Like I'm happy with how much I've progressed in little time. Like what, like 2 months? Almost 2 months. I feel like I've progressed a lot. Like I can tell, like I can literally tell. It's funny because like I go back sometimes just to like, you know, just to like feel it, and I go back and I grab the 15-pound dumbbells, and I'm like, bro, what the hell? This is like lifting paper. Compared to the 30s that I was doing today, I'm like lifting the 15s and I'm like, bro, this is paper. So it's been really fun. It's been a really fun time, honestly. I can't believe I stopped going to the gym. It's really fun, especially when I'm alone. Especially when I'm alone in the gym. That's the most fun time. That's how you'll feel soon about the 30s? I hope so. Well, not soon. I feel like that's probably going to take like a couple months. Perhaps even a year to like have the 30s feel like paper. You got the STR buff, yeah. Give me that strength points. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, honestly, like it's been super fun. And like I said, I'm always looking forward to the protein shake after. I'm like, I'm in the treadmill like, oh god, okay, I finished my workout. Now I just do like 10, 15 more minutes of treadmill to like finish and then go back home and get a protein shake. Hell yeah. Huh. I'm just thinking about my protein shake, man. Careful, Lucy. It's dangerous to talk about being buff in this Leon Kennedy pilled climate. Listen, I understand it. I understand it. Fair enough. Mana-san will be shocked when they meet you in the next JP trip. I think so. I was actually thinking about that. I was like, they will probably think like, what the hell happened to Lucy? Why is his arm so big? Because like, I mean, you can notice a difference from like somebody that doesn't work out and somebody that actually works out, right? I think it's pretty noticeable. Altus is gonna dab you up for that. Have you noticed if you're getting muscles now? Oh yeah. Like I said, it's really it's clearly noticeable. Like you can see the lines and everything and like the bump. It's crazy. Lucien Kennedy about to be real. Yeah, what I haven't really, I mean, I haven't checked my tricep, but yeah, there is a bump. I'm a visual learner. Yeah, hold on, let me show you. Let me show you my muscle. Oh, you like how it looks? You like it? Not showing it again on stream. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. Can you smack the bump again for that science? Of course, gotta listen to that progress. Smack the bump. Oh, this one. You can barely hear because it's hard. At least you know it's a muscle and not a bone. I think it's cool when you notice the muscle gain. It gives you so much motivation. It does. Like seeing like progress definitely makes you more motivated. What was that? I was smacking my tricep. Came at the perfect time. Oh my god, was that Lucy bicep? No. Chest tapping will probably sound different. I don't think so, actually. I think it would sound the same. I don't know if you can even hear it, but it sounds the same. Has your muscles also grown from your legs? There's definitely more stamina. I feel more resistance. Yeah. And if you like smacking sounds, you'll love the Lucien Lunaris Valentine's voice pack on sale for 6 more days. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, 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 yes. And you know what? You know what? You know what? I don't know what, honestly. But yeah, go get it. Go get it. Do it now. It's only available for 6 more days. It's in the description, but I can also link it over here. Valentine's VP. Here. There you go. That should be a direct link. Click on it. Press buy. If you already have it, press buy anyways and gift it to someone. Let them hear peak. Where's the link to Discord? There's no Discord. But there's VPs, there's voice packs. I bought it and may or may not have set you as my laptop wallpaper. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm actually using them too. Because they're really good. I really love the art. And I have it all as my PC background. And by peak, it's not the mic. No, clearly it's my acting, right? I did really well. Yeah. Do you have the Lucy one or the group one? The group one. I mean, I have them all, but I'm using the group one as my background. You change your PC wallpaper regularly? I don't. No. This is the only time that I've changed it in a while, and like since like I don't know, since like 6 month anniversary. Like a year and a half probably. Yeah. What was the previous one? Wait, no. I don't remember since when, because I don't know when this artwork was made, but the last one I had before this one was one where I think it was like a White Day artwork that someone made. Because I remember we were all dressing really well, and there were like chocolates on like trays, and like it was like a restaurant kind of thing. I don't know if you guys remember that one. Yeah, and I had that one. It was fan made. Yeah, I had that one for the longest time until I changed it now for this one. Yeah. Yeah, it was also a group one, yeah. And now I finally changed it to this one. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm not the type of person to change my profile pictures or like my backgrounds like all the time. I mean, I had literally my profile picture on Twitter for like 2 years until I recently changed it after the 2.0, right? What about your phone wallpaper? Well, I don't really use my phone that much, so I don't have any wallpapers in them. Valentine VP wallpapers are my favorite ever. They definitely, I really like them. Yeah, I really wish there was more merch of them. Like something like, I don't know, like an acrylic, like a group like, how do you say, like one of those, like, how do you call them, dioramas? I don't know, like the square ones, acrylics for like group, or like a big wallpaper, you know, like the one from the 2-year anniversary. Yeah, I wish. Acrylic board, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, to be honest. You use the same profile picture for all of your platforms? Exactly. I mean, it's easy. You know, you don't have to change it. That VP art would have been cute on an apron with a heart-shaped pocket. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. So yeah, if you don't have it yet, you know, it's your time to get it. Time to order it. I do the same PFP everywhere too. So you have me in your PFP all the time? Everywhere you go? But yeah, it's easier for people to recognize you. It's like, you know, if you're the same everywhere, then people will recognize you. I love changing my lock screen every VP release. I mean, that is, yeah, I mean, that's the point, right? You're supposed to do that because, like, if you're getting it, you want to try it out. So, yeah. That's good to do. I have the Valentine's wallpaper for my, as a widget for your iPad, but still haven't listened to the VP yet. Whoa, you're missing out. You need to listen to it now. Like yesterday. Sometimes change my PFP wallpaper, sometimes mostly on your phone and not on your PC. With each VP release, I like to have wallpaper cycle through. Understandable. I mean, that's the whole point. Yeah. That's great. That's great. As I'm not the type of person to change my things too regularly, I just rather change it whenever I feel like, which is a long time. Like maybe sometimes it's like every 2 years or so. Yeah. I've been busy in EPs, still haven't listened to Birthday and Second Anniversary VP. What? Oof, that's a long listen. That is a long listen. Ooh, you have like a whole movie's worth of VP. Yeah. Good luck with that. Thank you for getting them though. I hope you get to listen to them at some point. 100k VP wallpaper was my PC wallpaper for the longest time. That art was really good. It was. You know why it was good? It's because it was 100k worth. I'm just kidding. It's not. It was not 100k worth. Don't remind me. I have so many VPs to listen to. Oh my. I don't know if I should feel like jealous that you have more, like you have more things to listen to. Wow. I wish I had many things to listen to. Well, maybe I do for like Lunaris, right? The Lunaris later this week. Yeah. I have a lot of things to listen to. We'll talk about it later. FSC went bankrupt with that 100k. I'm not gonna listen. They didn't have to do it. That was my crazy request. I said I wanted to have a voice pack for 100k to celebrate. They didn't have to do it. I just wanted a voice pack. They made a whole artwork. Yeah. It was just a request of mine and they did it. What Lucy wants, Lucy gets. Unless it's plain FF7. Ah, my heart. everything but Final Fantasy VII, man. I'm almost done too. Are you finishing this week? I don't think so. We'll see how long I go. But I think it's gonna be like this stream and another stream next week, and then we're finally done with it. We're probably not playing Rebirth for a while, though. You're playing it this week, so it's a win. I mean, I technically forced it because I haven't gotten perms for the games that I want to play, right? So I was like, nah, I haven't gotten perms, so I'm gonna play what I want. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I'm not gonna think too much about what I want to do. I just want to play Final Fantasy VII. Four more chapters? Yeah, it's gonna be 4 more chapters. It's not even just Pokemon. There's a lot of games that I've asked for perms for like many months now that I still haven't gotten perms. And I'm waiting for them. They're really cool games that I want to play on stream that I want you guys to like watch. It's like, it's those games that you're like, how do you find that, Lucy? You know? 4 more chapters might take 6 hours. Maybe. Maybe more, because I'm dumb. How do you find it, Lucy? I don't know. I don't know, but they're really cool games. And I can't wait to try them. Also, speaking of, there is wait, when was Danganronpa 2x2 revealed? Was it during a Nintendo Direct or... Hold on. Oh, it was a Nintendo Direct, okay. Yeah, so I am not doing a watch along tomorrow, but there will be a Nintendo Indie World tomorrow. So they will show a lot of new indie games probably, or indie games that are coming to the Switch. Yeah, obviously Danganronpa's not going to be there. But there might be some really cool games. Who knows? So I'll be watching. Look, you might have forgotten about Danganronpa. Fair. Fair. Gonna watch it too. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I'm gonna be excited, you know, because I'm always expecting like really cool games, but we'll see. We will see. I don't know how long. Have people... I think people already beaten Resident Evil 9, right? Let me see. Oh, it's shorter than I thought it would be. Wow. People beat GTA 6 already too. Gamers are unreal. What? GTA 6 is not even out. Yeah, it's like I could potentially finish it in 2 streams if I go for long. I would say. So like if we advance very far this week, we might finish it next week, yeah. Surprisingly, it's shorter than Silent Hill F. But it is Resident Evil, so the gameplay with Grace is going to be scary for me for sure. Yeah. Not looking forward to it. Definitely not looking forward to that. You have Leon Kennedy with you, not with Grace though. Not with Grace, that's separate gameplays. Are you playing with KB plus M? Wait, what is that? What does that mean? Have you played the other Resident Evils before? The last one I played was Resident Evil 6. Keyboard plus mouse? I'm probably gonna play with a controller. But I don't know, maybe I'll play with a keyboard and mouse. We'll see. We'll see, because it does require shooting, and I might be better at shooting with mouse. But then again, there is aim assist with controller, so I might want that. If controller, Gamba. Why? Is it harder with controller? You never played Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village? I know, I haven't. I completely skipped those. I watch a little bit of Resident Evil Village though. But I know nothing about Resident Evil 7. Better immersion equals real scary. You mean like with the controller is better? Did you happen to see all of us begging for you to play Requiem? Is that what you put in this week? No. I was already thinking about it. I was the one that asked for the perms. Controller has better immersion gameplay. Oh, really? Wait, what is that? Which one has been the scariest for you? I would say Resident Evil 2 was probably the scariest one. That's because I played it, like, when I was younger. Resident Evil 6 wasn't even scary. Like, it was just action-packed. It's probably the... After Resident Evil 5, I think Resident Evil 6 was the most action-packed. Hi, Lucy. I just joined for a moment because I was going to work. Have a nice day. Have a nice day at work. Thank you for joining in for a little bit. My darn keyboard. So yeah, what should I do? Should I play on controller or should I play on keyboard? What's the best? I'm trying to get the best experience here. Controller, okay. I'll try. Game is designed for controller if that helps. Perfect. Then I will do that. I'll make use of the controller even more. And it's not just for Final Fantasy VII. Did I finish my water? No, I haven't. Finally, the controller finds another use. That's what I'm saying. I think I've seen most people use controller. Perfect. Well, I'll be using controller then. It'll be like playing a proper PlayStation game. Well, I mean, that's how it feels for Final Fantasy VII, to be honest. I was quite surprised with how packed this week's schedule is. Really? I didn't think it's that packed. I think it's not as much streams as I would want to. And I'm a little bit busy this week too, so I've got a couple things to do and record. You wanted to do more? Yeah. Let me see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I could have done like 2 more streams. I was planning on doing 2 more streams. I was planning on doing a Japanese studies stream, and I was planning on doing a Poco PS stream, but I had to take them out this week. For now. It looks very packed. Does it? Maybe. I don't know. Let me show you guys the schedule really quick. Might as well because we're already here. Let me find it. Schedule. It's March. You know, it's kind of funny because also this artwork fits with Resident Evil. Let me... Boop. I know it's Cyril Combs, but it does fit with Resident Evil. Yeah. And then... we got my voice zoo tomorrow. I'm excited for that. I've seen clips here and there, but that's about it. I don't know what the frick I'm gonna do. I don't know how the game works, but we'll see. We will see. Resident Evil Requiem. There we go. Really excited to see what that game's about. We are going through Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if I'll finish it. Maybe yes, maybe not. And then the same day later in the evening, we're listening to your J-pop/K-pop recommendations/Lunaris. How does it work? Well, you just submit songs. I think I would rather if you submit links for the YouTube video, because it would be just one click away. I will not be showing it on stream. You guys will not be able to listen to it, unfortunately. So I'm going to be listening quietly and then giving like my thoughts, and who knows, maybe I'll just talk a little bit about it and like, I don't know, just maybe go a little bit technical about like notes and like melody, harmonies, all that stuff, you know, like something, I don't know, something that catches my attention perhaps. Is there going to be a limit for the songs you can recommend? There might be a lot of people that will recommend a lot, so I'm probably going to limit it to like 3 per person, I think. Yeah. So that we can go through a lot of them instead of like, you know, like taking like somebody recommending 10 and then like having to go through like that's the whole stream. So yeah, let's do like 3 per person. 3 is still a lot. It's not as much as you think. And again, I might not be able to go through all of them. Right? Not on stream at least. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm really, really curious about like what songs you would recommend me listening to. And yeah, we'll just talk about it. If you already posted our recs, is it okay to reply to the tweet with the links? As I said, 3. Up to 3. It could be 1, 2, or 3. So if you did more than 3, then you would have to make a whole new post for it to be valid. Is it okay if we recommend all songs? Just any. J-pop, K-pop, any of them. As long as it fits J-pop and K-pop. That's good. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe there's like something that you want to like... just tell me like, oh, I would like to listen like to Lucy cover this or like learn this or something. That'd be, you know, something maybe I'll look forward to. I can't guarantee that I will, but who knows? Maybe I'll like the song a lot for me to like even, you know, grab it for myself. Right. And then on Friday, we are playing Once Upon a Katamari. I have no idea what the frick this game is about. I was looking for games to play, and Mana-san was like, oh, you should play this game. And I was like, what's this game about? And then they said, just nothing. And I was like, what? Nothing. Like, what? What? They're like, yeah, you just walk. You just roll a ball. That's it. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this game. I don't know if I'm gonna like this game. But, you know, they were insistent about me playing it, so we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea what it is about. I've never heard of Once Upon a Katamari. So we'll see. What Mana-san had in mind, I have no idea. I have no idea. And then Saturday we're doing the Sleepy Karaoke rebroadcast. For some of you guys that didn't know about this, the Sleepy Karaoke rebroadcast was originally a membership unarchived stream that never came back, right? Which means that you would have never seen it anywhere posted because it was a membership stream. So I decided to unlock it, and we'll be rebroadcasting it so that you can listen to it. What is the Sleepy Karaoke? Honestly, I don't even remember. Okay, I don't even remember, but I sung about 3 hours worth of songs. The VOD is 3 hours long, so it's gonna be a 3 hour long rebroadcast. And I think I sing in a very like tired / lower voice. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Can we clip it after the rebroadcast? Yes. Yes. Because I haven't listened to it. I don't remember what it has, what songs, what playlist. I don't know. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. About 3 hours long. And then Saturday, that same day, we're playing Slime Rancher 2. Slime Rancher 2. Excited. I've always wanted to play Slime Rancher 2, but I never had the chance like to put it in my schedule. So we'll see what that game is about too. Yeah. That's pretty much for the schedule. Again, some of these might change, so don't get too attached to the streams. The Sleepy Karaoke is happening though, but some of these might be changed for Pokopia. Whether it's Once Upon a Katamari or Slime Rancher, one of them will be changed to Pokopia when I get perms. If I get perms. Who knows? Even Final Fantasy VII would get replaced. Because I want to play Pokopia. Or there might just be the same streams and there might be a gorilla. Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. I'm back. He giving his aggressive head pats? Who's aggressive head pats? What is Blood talking about? Shucks, he's back. Wait, what do you mean shucks, he's back? What? You don't want me back? I can just leave. I can just end the stream right now. Why there was no door sound this time? Because I muted the mic. Now don't do that. But what if I do? What are you gonna do about it? Can't just leave. I can. I can. When you're a Lucien Kennedy. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. My immersion? What immersion? The door? Is the door really that significant? Is it really that important? You can hear here. Can you hear the door? You can't hear the door, right? You can, right? We can't? Well, I'll make you hear the door then. There you go. It's the sound of a wooden door. The knock actually made me jump. Is it that loud? I don't think it's that loud. It's pretty far from the mic. So I know you can hear it though, but can we also hear the table? It's probably a little thicker. Yeah. Here. The door is like doot 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 doot. The table is like doot 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 doot. How is the table softer than the door? Because the mic is facing towards the door and the table is behind the mic. And this mic, if I speak from behind, you can't hear me as well as if I'm speaking from the front. Can you do that again? Why? Why do I get from that? Why would I do that again? I just felt like you were talking to us while standing behind us. What? Really? No way. This is not an ASMR mic. How's that possible? It did sound like it. You can try again and test it out. Well, I can't hear it myself. I can hear how my voice does get away though. Sipping tea for this Gamba Soul Link. Speedy please with a mini Lucy on top. Can we ask that again just for one more time? I don't understand what's so special about it. How does it sound? I feel like it's more like I'm in like a hallway or something. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. Thank you. Okay, what if I request you to do that again with no BGM? No BGM. Muffled Lucy. Is it really muffled? Like how muffled is it? Like is it muffled like bad or muffled clean? Which one? Don't ask me the colors of nothing. Muffle clean. muffled clean, but your voice got deeper. Really? Oh my god. Wait, that's crazy. I mean, to be fair, this mic actually sounds like this mic. What's the word for it? This mic has a better bass. I don't know if you've noticed. This is the new mic, right? My voice sounds a lot more like my voice rather than the other mic that had a little more high ends. Right, so you can hear probably the bass of it a little more than the other mic. That's how much a mic can change. Like, it's not that it changes your voice, it's that it detects your voice better, right? It complements your voice better. So is it worth the price? I would say so, yeah. Yeah, the quality changes a lot. The other one sounds a lot like, it's not a bad mic, but it's an old mic. And it's just probably better for other voices, right? I think this one fits me pretty well. And I like it. Can you stand up and talk to the mic? It would be the same though. It would just be the same. As long as I talk to, like, in front of the mic, it doesn't matter. I can still get closer to the mic though. Like, I can still speak closer. But that's too close. Jump scare. Was it that bad? It's fun. It's fun because the quality of the microphone is just like 10 times better in my opinion. You should have warned us. Well, I'm playing with my mic right now, so... On the contrary, save that for the next ASMR VP. Maybe I should do like a membership stream next week. But I have no idea how I would call it, because it's not ASMR really, it's just being closer to the mic. It's just having a Zatsu, but just like closer to the mic. It's not ASMR, technically. How close can you go for your mic? That's the closest I could go to my mic. That's like literally in front of my mic. Right now, I'm like at least 3 to 4 fingers away from my mic. Probably, yeah, 4 right now. Eating your mic at distance. POV, your Oshi swallowed his microphone and is waiting for paramedics to arrive. You know, it's... Yes, it sounds really good close to, but it's got its cons and pros, right? Obviously, its cons is that if I scream closer to the mic, I think it'll either peak or it'll cut out for you guys. Not for me, though. For me, it'll peak 100% of the time. But you sure you guys hold on, let me see, where is it? You sure you guys don't like this one though?
I think this is a lot better. Oh my god, Mari-san! Hello, Mari-san! Oh my god! How are you doing? Why are you taking notes? Huh? Radio, Lucy? No, this is even better than radio. Help? What do you mean help? What's wrong? Is your ears okay? Xbox mic? Wait, that's crazy. Are you under the water? No, I'm right here in my mic. try screaming into it. I can't scream on. I need something to scream about. I can't just scream like on command. Pilot Lucy. Want to, testing. Want to. Just scream is not that difficult. It is. It's very difficult.
Anyways, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I think it sounds really cool. Rip my ears. I'm sorry. Really sorry about your ears. How many settings do you have? No, that's another mic. That's another mic. It's not a filter. That's raw. That's a raw mic. I can just change. I can just change anytime. Oh yeah, another thing that I started doing, by the way. I bought lip balm. I started applying lip balm very regularly because I have I've had like really bad like dry lips the past like few weeks. Like really bad, like it was actually hurting. Yeah. What kind of lip balm? It's just Vaseline. Why are you telling us this? It's not good for our hearts. Well, it's good because I was in pain. I was in pain from it, so I had to. Once you start lip balm, next you'll be using overnight lip masks. No, I actually need to start like wearing that facial moisturizer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I need to get on that. I really need to get on that. Sunblock? I don't go outside. I don't need sunblock. Hi, it's my first time being on a Lucy live. Oh my god. Wait, what? It's your first time? Jesus.
Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great time. Holy frig, welcome. Everybody give him a warm welcome. Yeah, hi. Hope you have a great time here.
Hi. Kasumi, thank you so much for the one gifted. Thank you. You're scaring them. Barry, thank you so much for the suba. Please follow chat rules. Yes. Love this bit. No notes. I've been on a couple streams and a recent subscriber sorta. You know, actually, I'm gonna talk about that. So, like, recently, I don't even understand, okay? But recently, I've looked at my analytics, and it's so balanced. It's so... How does that even happen? How does that work? Like, it's literally... How do you... Like, it's like 35, 35, 35. From, like, new viewers, regulars, and casual viewers. Like, they're all at the same percentage. It's crazy. How? I don't know how that happens. Casito, thank you for the Zuba. Thank you. Hi, I'm suddenly new too. No, you're not. I just watched some streams, but it's my first time in a live stream. Let's freaking go. Well, welcome. I watched your music video, Valalaika, and then boom, shaka, I ascended. Yeah, I've been thinking about, like, cause, like, the thing is, it's really hard, okay? It's really hard. A lot of people that subscribe don't watch the streams because they probably don't understand, okay? There is a large audience that are here for the music that don't speak English, okay? And that's Japanese that probably don't watch because they don't understand. And honestly, fair. 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 VOD gang? I'm not sure. There is a lot of people that watch VODs, yeah. But I'm talking about like the people that watch the music stuff. Right? Especially Battle Icon recently has like grown really fast. Like it's past a lot of the other covers, and it's also still growing really fast. Like there's many more people listening to it every day. So I was thinking of like, I wanted to do like, I don't know, I was thinking, okay, this is just thinking, but I don't have an idea yet. I wanted to do like more music, like mixed streams, but I don't know what to do. Cause like every time there's something music, it's gotta be unarchived, right? Which sucks. It limits me to what I can do or what I want to do. Cause I want to be able to also like stream for something that transcends language, right? So I've been really thinking about it, but it's so difficult because every time I come up with something, it's like I can't do it because it's got to be unarchived. ASMR humming stream. So yeah, that's the reason why I came up with the Lunaris stream this week. Would it still be on archive if you sing it a cappella? Yes. I can only sing like little bits of something, but like that's about it. I barely knew much about VTubers, but then I started liking them, and I think they're so cool and creative, and some are silly, like Lucy over here. I'm silly, Simbao. I'll let you know I am a top class genius 300 IQ. Okay? Like I know everything about math. Look, try me. Give me a math problem. I'll tell you. $69 plus 67? Square root of 69? Explain the Pythagorean theorem? Yep. There you go. That's all math. Yep. See? I told you. I know everything about math. That's all math. Yep, I can confirm. Where's the answer? I never said I was going to answer them. I said I know everything about math. I can tell when something's math. Yep. I'm a genius. You can count on stream. I can count? How, oh, what do you mean I can count? Such a genius, thanks. I appreciate it. I try really hard. Actually, I don't even try. Next, let's calculate the probability of the redacted cover. Well, the probability of that is ooh, it's at an all-time high. Whoa, well, wait, I can't say this number. Yikes, you're gonna have to wait and see if it's true or not. That was from my earlier suggestion. Makamiyoshi is so silly. Guys, I'm not silly. I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm a chill guy. Have you become a robot? Nah. I would never. The beeping noises. Just a dude. This isn't a subjective topic. Says who? Cool, chill, silly, cute equals Lucy. I think you're forgetting something. But no, seriously though, it's just really crazy how like how balanced the audience is, and I think the reason why is because like the music, it's been popping a lot recently, right? I feel like it's a little bit abnormal that the songs have been getting a lot of traction, and like they've been getting into maybe not the main algorithm, but it's getting into some algorithm, right? Because I see that they're getting a lot of views really quickly. And maybe some people check out the streams, maybe some don't because they're maybe a little bit shy, or perhaps they don't know how to speak English, right? But I appreciate anyone and everyone that you know, comes and check out the streams. Maybe it's not your cup of tea, maybe it is your cup of tea. You know, usually we're just being a little bit silly here. Not me though. I'm not silly. But you know, sometimes we're just having fun, we're laughing, playing some games. Was it from TikTok? I'm not sure. Honestly, there is a lot of views that come from TikTok. I've seen a lot of videos go viral over there on TikTok. So you're saying we're silly? Yes. Yes, 100%. Yeah. I think you guys are funny. I learn English from you? Wow. Call me Lucy Sensei. He's not silly, throws in all the clips of funny moments. I wouldn't call that silly, I would call that timing. Unfortunate timing. I just happen to have the worst timing of it all, and like, I mean, it's just funny, I guess. Lucy Sensei, I have a question. Yes, what's the question? How's that timing? You guys know that it's all timing. Like, my timing is just immaculate. My Zaira, I thank you so much for the super. Thank you. I can never put a straight face when listening to you and working. You got me giggling at my office. Never change, Lucy. Hey, be careful. So you don't want somebody to become a Lunaris over there, right? Or maybe you do. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to drink water. I have had at least 4 bottles of water so far. I'm on my 5th. Thank you. Wait, no, 6th. Hold on. I drank 1 in the morning, 1 at the gym. I drank 1 before stream, 1 during stream. Yeah, this is my 5th. Yeah. What about the mystical haha clip? That's still getting a lot of views, surprisingly. I don't know how. Lots of water. Yeah, you know what the concept of that is though? I'm going to the bathroom way too often. And it's not even just that, but I also had a protein shake today, and the protein shake has creatine, so that makes me go to the bathroom even more. Ubitsuki Kurage, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba Shop. My supervisor knows you from the millionaire laugh meme on TikTok. What the frick? Tell him to subscribe. What the frick? Or member. Tell him to membership. Hell yeah. As long as it's good for your health. Yeah. I think I'm drinking way too much water. Well, not exactly like too much water, but I drink a lot of water. I do drink a lot of water. What would be other drinks that you can drink a lot of? Honestly, I don't really drink that many things that is not water. Like, I only drink like some alcoholic drinks sometimes. Like it's not like every time, it's just like very special occasions. And they're not even that crazy. Like they're only the ones that I feel like I really like, which is like wine or maybe soju or some random ones that I've tried in the kombini. Other than that, coffee, tea, boba. But it's like I feel like boba tea or milk tea is way too much sugar. Like I don't know. That's way too much sugar. I wouldn't have too much of it. Juice? Very rarely I drink juice actually. And if I were to drink juice, I'd probably drink like maybe orange juice. Yeah, that's about it. Probably. There's a 0% sugar option. There might be, but it's still too much. It still feels like too much. It's not something that I would have every day. How often do you buy water bottles? You drink so much water. I think once a week. I buy like the 40 pack. 40? 30? I don't remember how many there are. I mean, you just gotta think about it, right? If I drink 5 to 6 bottles each day, 6 times 6 is 36. Yeah, like once a week. See, I told you I'm good at math. That is a lot of water. That is a lot of water. Like you got to think about it too, because it's like 16.9 ounces per bottle. And if you multiply, if you add that, like it would be 16.9 ounces plus what, 40? That's about 56.9 ounces of water a week, which is equivalent to, I don't know how to do the let me see, 56.9 ounces to what is it? What's the liters, right? That is about, wait, what? This is wrong. Wait, this is wrong. What the fuck? Hold on. No, I got to do the other math. It's 500 milliliters times 40. Right? Okay, so 540 milliliters to liters. What? What the fuck is this conversion? One liter is 1,000. That's what I'm saying. What is this conversion that is going on here? I don't know. I didn't study for conversions, okay? I didn't study for conversion. This is not math. This is conversion. Anyways, you do the math. 40 bottles a week. $40 of the 500 milliliters is 20 liters. Then I don't know. That's too many numbers, man. My head's hurting. Surprised you don't have a water filter? I don't. I should, but I don't. Zero clue what you're saying, but you're still here. So that's amazing. How can I send Lucy a water dispenser? You have to imagine it. And then it'll appear. So 2 bottles make 1 liter. Yeah, exactly. And I drink about 4 to 5 bottles a day. So like 2.5 liters a day, I think. Maybe 6? Maybe like 3. I think from 2.5 to 3 liters a day. Yeah. It's a lot. I don't even know how much you're supposed to drink a day. I forgot. I don't really care. I just drink as much as I'm thirsty. And I'm thirsty all the time. Apparently I should drink even more. What the hell? Apparently I should drink even more. This is the average. It says the average. 3.7 liters a day. I drink a kind of soda that counts towards my daily water intake because it has water in it, I think. No. No. Drink water. I'm serious. I need water to brew my coffee, my tea and coffee. That counts, right? You know, no. No. Coffee dehydrates you. I wouldn't say that counts. If that counted, then I'd have an extra 1 liter in me. What about sparkling water? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what sparkling water is like. I don't drink sparkling water, so I wouldn't know what it's made of. Like, it's made of water, obviously, but like it has... Like, it's carbonated water, right? Spicy water is crazy. It's just carbonated water. Yeah, but like, I don't know if the carbonate, you know, kills some of the properties, or I don't know. It's not normal water. Fizzy water. But yeah, about the tea, I think it's pretty similar to coffee, but a little more like you can get away with it because it's more essence rather than anything. I mean, it still has caffeine, it still can dehydrate you, but there's some teas that don't. Like, for example, this is not a tea, but you could squeeze some lemons into a cup of water. You can call it a lemonade, but that is water. It's like lemon taste water, right? It's natural too. And it's refreshing. Yeah, it's like lemon water. exactly. But if you squeeze a whole orange and you make an orange juice without water, then that's orange. Do you like infused water? I like normal water. Normal water. I don't drink anything with my water. Only when I'm sick I get lemonade. Like water, lemon water, I guess you would say. Cucumber water. How do you make that? I know cucumber does have a lot of water in it, so I don't know. I don't know how you make cucumber water. But I mean, if it has water in the name, it must be water, right? Do you add sugar to your lemon water? Hell no. Lemon on its own is already good. You don't need no sugar. If anything, add honey. What do you call watermelon? I mean, to be fair, watermelon, I think watermelon is probably the wrong translation. They made it like that in English for some reason. I don't know why they call it watermelon. It's just straight up a different type of melon. Or a different fruit in general. I don't know why they put water in it. Sandia. Doesn't it have another name in Spanish? I forgot. Sandia, and I forgot there's another one. I think it has a different name in Spanish. When you add sugar to your lemon water, at what point are you just making a personal glass of lemonade? At the point that you already added sugar, because that's not water. I mean, it is water, but you're adding sugar to your water, so like, what? What? It's like the people that add sugar to their milk. Like, understandable. But why? Okay, so apparently, sandia apparently in 3 different countries is called patilla as well. That's the name that I was looking for. I've heard that one before. Milk with sugar? Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, like literally everywhere. It's like those canned sweetened milk. No, it's just straight up pouring milk into a cup and putting sugar into it. Like, yeah. People do that. In warm milk and in cold milk. This is rage bait. It's not. People do that. People do that. I literally, like, I swear people do that. Yeah. Cold milk too? Yeah. I like drinking milk just like that. I just chug the milk straight from the freaking bottle. It already tastes good. You keep your milk plain. Yeah, it's the best. Just as is. Do you drink flavored milk? No. I don't flavor any of my drinks. Not even coffee. Like, I'd usually just have like coffee. Like, yeah, of course I'll sometimes like try some different types of coffee, but like normally I don't. You never tried banana milk? Nope. Have you tried adding honey to your milk? I have, yeah. I've tried adding honey to my milk, to my coffee, yeah. It tastes good. But that's just like a different type of like like I said, like a different type of sugar, right? Like a different type of sweet. To like sweeten a little bit more. What about strawberry milk? No, I've seen it in Japan. I've seen it in Japan, but no. The only thing I mix with milk is just coffee. You have any drink that you'd like to try though? Not really. No, not really. Because I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I feel like you would enjoy the banana flavored milk. Does it taste more like milk or banana? Which one? Also, by the way, is there anything important that we had to speak of today? Other than the reading the supas, is there anything important that I'm missing? I might, because I'm lost in this conversation right now. I'm too deep into this conversation. Important? Don't think so. Alright, perfect. I just want to make sure I don't miss something. What about hot choco? I haven't had, I mean, I had hot cocoa, on December. Yeah. I'm also too invested in this combo. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, it's not really anything special, but it's interesting, you know? It's very, very interesting. And now it's March. It is March. We just started March. Oh my god. 3rd month of the year. You close your eyes, you open them, and you're already in 2027. Playing Pokemon, winds and waves. You did say something important you wanted to tell us. Right, but what was it? What was it? What was important? If I don't remember, it's because it's not that important, right? I feel like there's something. There might be something. I feel like I'm forgetting about it too. We're in March. Man, what's next? April? Yup. Oh yeah, wait, actually, well, we don't have much time, to be fair. Never mind. We'll do it in another stream. We'll probably do it during the Lunaris stream. Yeah. It's nothing related to what I was talking about, so don't worry. It'll be a more appropriate stream for it. Yeah. Next is going to be December at this point. If you like coffee as is, maybe you can check out brewed cocoa. Actually, I've never tried that, but that sounds good. What was it? It's just something music related, but I'll just talk about it during Lunaris. Want to tell us about your covers? No, nothing yet. I'm not even sure when the first one's coming out. It's not done. The caffeine level can also be high, like in regular brewed coffee. Holy, interesting. Would I like it more than coffee though? I don't know. I think hot cocoa is good, but it has its limits. It's very thick and heavy, in my opinion. It's like, I'm not talking about the consistency. I'm talking about like the after, you know, processing, drinking hot cocoa. It feels thick and heavy compared to coffee. Like coffee feels very light to drink. It's like pretty easy, you know? But hot cocoa is like, I don't know. It feels sticky. It feels heavy. Yeah. Which is not bad. You know, I like it, but I wouldn't drink it as much as I drink coffee. Maybe like every once in a while. Initially, I thought you were doing the Lunaris stream to get intro for covers too. What gave you that idea? Considering it's K-pop. Well, it's K-pop too. So, you know, more than likely I will not be able to. It's just to listen to new things. It's been a while since I've actually listened to music, like how do you say, like focused on listening to music. So I would like to catch up and maybe just like listen to, you know, some really nice recommendations. I haven't even listened to like any of the new songs from like my favorite artists. Right? I know freaking Kurana has like released like at least 10 more songs, like covers and like originals, and I'm like, frig, I haven't had the time to listen to anything. And it's like, you know, you would think like, yeah, listening to a song is easy. You can just listen to it while you're doing work or something. That's not how I work. I have to focus on it. Sorry to bother you, but is J-Rock okay for the Lunaris stream? You mentioned it's mostly J-pop and K-pop, so I just wanted to check before I put on the list. Yeah, J-Rock is okay. What about ever singing some in unarchived karaoke? Like I said, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll grab some of them if I really like them and I think that I can do them. Yeah. It's the song. If the song has Korean and Japanese version, which one would you like to listen? The one that you would want to recommend me. Whichever you like the most, because it's a recommendation, right? It's not what I like the most, it's what you like the most and you want to recommend. You were like, I need Lucy to listen to this. Yeah, so trust your feelings on that. I'm very indifferent when it comes to like the language of the song. So it's not about understanding the lyrics sometimes. It's about the energy that it gives, right? Sometimes you don't have to understand a song to know how to feel about it, for it to project that emotion. So yeah. Is there any song genre that's that is a no-go for you? Usually not really. I don't really mind. Obviously there's things that I listen to less and there's things I listen to most, but nothing that I would say like, nah, that's not for me. This is probably niche. Maybe check out math rock. There are some Japanese bands that do that genre. What do? They do 1 + 1 is 2, + 2 is 4, + 4 is 8, and then 16, and then 32. What does they do it? Sorry, Lucy. I've seen that many. Wait. I've seen that many already posted theirs, and it's lots of song, and not all of them have links. Should they just delete the post and do a new one? I would recommend so, yeah. That's why I usually say wait for Moonlight Chats, so that I can talk about it. Can it be songs from one-off performance? Yeah, sure. If you want to show me a performance of the song, it's probably even cooler because I really like analyzing these. I really like, you know, seeing how they do things live. It's not necessary. You can also just, like, a wholly full produced song too is fine. Even from a live performance is fine. Yeah. So we put the 3 songs with links in like a thread. Whichever works for you. If I see there's 3 songs and I see the links, then that's cool. Yeah. Let me get on with the Zubas. I think there's a lot of them. New songs? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I really hope that I think everything that I'm working on is coming together, but like I said, the first couple of months of the year are gonna be really empty when it comes to like covers and stuff like that. There's not gonna be many because I'm still working on it. So yeah, you're gonna start seeing a lot more from me, like probably like starting summer-ish. Like covers, originals, all that stuff. And I'm being a little bit ambitious once again. And I hope that whatever I'm working on right now, or like at least pursuing, ends up working. Because if it does, it's good. If you thought that Soul Vault was like crazy impossible when I mentioned it, if whatever I'm trying to pursue right now works out, it's gonna be a dream come true. Yeah. Again, don't take my word for it, because this is something that is still in the works. It's like super, how do you say, like bare bones, and it's like completely not confirmed, right? So it might not happen. It might completely not happen. But I'm just really excited, because every time I get updates about, like, you know, things, I'm like, wow, okay, I know this is impossible. I know it's extremely difficult, right? But I think if we push enough, we can make it work. So yeah, crazier than Soul Vault. Maybe not in that same type, like, magnitude. You know, it's not like a big thing like Soul Vault, but it is big in its own, right? If that makes sense. So I really hope that whatever it is, it ends up working out. And if not, I'll probably let you guys know in the future if it didn't, like, if we didn't end up like pursuing it, right? Doesn't mean that we'll never be able to do it. It just means that we need more time. Yeah. Is it a solo project? I mean, kinda. Yeah, kinda. In a sense. Yeah. We're really trying our best. And by we, I mean me and Monisons. So yeah, I really hope, like, I'm saying it super early right now because I guess, like, I've made up my mind recently, like in a few days ago, I made up my mind that I just want to try and see if, like, you know, we can make it happen. But if not, that's completely okay. If yes, well then it's gonna be the most insane thing I've ever done, honestly. So we'll see, you know. Send me a lot of your good lucks and energies, because it might take a long time for that. It might even, if it even happens, it might not even happen this year. If it even happens, it might happen next year. So we'll see. It's a lot of work, luck, and consistency, right? So I would really like if you guys keep listening to my covers and supporting me in that way as well. And whatever future releases that happen, I hope you guys can listen to them and, you know, get to even bigger heights or taller heights. I don't know how you would say it. But yeah, whatever you guys are doing right now, it's doing amazing. So thank you. Thank you for listening to my covers, and thank you for listening to my original music. Because it definitely, it not only makes me feel more confident, it also makes me feel heard, and it also brings a lot more opportunities, you know. So your guys' support and your guys' like dedication to listening to the covers, as well as I do too. I try my best to listen to them too, because I genuinely like them. You know, it really helps a ton. Again, and I really want to work towards the whole thing that I spoke about during that one membership stream, right? That's definitely not related to anything that I'm saying that's like the craziest thing, but it's definitely something that I'm still working on and I'm still pursuing. So I really hope that, you know, somebody out there takes a little look at me and they're like, well, this guy has potential. We should work with him, right? Right, so I think we're doing pretty well. Like, really well, I would say. But yeah, let's get into reading the supas and gifted/memberships from the Karaoke. Chrissy, thank you for the moonbot. Kyla Rissis, thank you for the Moomba. Tori Woogie, thank you for the Moomba. Hedwig Bedwig, thank you for the Moomba. Afe, thank you so much for the Moomba. Choco Milk Tea, thank you for the Moomba. Farah Yui, thank you for the Moomba. Cheesy Bat, thank you for the Moomba. Yuko, thank you for the Moomba. Mavicorn, thank you for the Moomba. Azzy Leaf, thank you for the Moomba. Scarlatte, thank you so much for the Super. Happy New Year, Lucy, and my siblings. May this year be blessed with more Lucy covers, Ori songs, hand cams, and Zatsus. As always, we love you to the moon and beyond. Shine brightly. Or shoot, vampire. Shine bright like a diamond. Kitty Demon Kalen's dog tag. What the I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. So excited for the karaoke. Ah! Scarlett, thank you for the super. Super excited to hear you and all the other FFC boys sing. Ah! What a great way to start off 2025. Light Aaron, thank you for the 21 moons. Happy New Year. Hype for the karaoke. Wait, what? Is this a New Year karaoke? Wait, is this the same karaoke? Wait, I think this is... Am I reading old Supas? Wait, what the fuck? I'm reading Supas from the New Year. Wait, am I on the wrong one? Oh, this is 2025, bro. Bro, I'm reading the wrong ones. I'm a little bit silly, I guess. I guess I am. Confirmed. I'm confirmed silly. Hold on. There we go. I'm a little bit silly, bro. Ah, there you go. These are the ones. Ah, we went back in time. I guess so. Okay, there we go. Dalgi, thank you for the 5 gifted. Dalgi, thank you for the 5 gifted again. Wait, is this the right one? Is it? No, this is the wrong one too. Wait, why am I going back? What? But no, this is... Eh? Why? Wait, what? It says 2026. No, I am right. But the upload date is not right. I am time traveling. Wait, what? No, this is wrong. These are not right. Okay. Ah, now this is the right date. There we go. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. Well, anyways, thank you for gifting me a Supa and sending gifteds back in February 2025. I appreciate it. There we go. This is the right one. This is the right one. Thank you, mods. Thank you. What would I do without mods? Okay, Lin Mochi, thank you for the Moomba. Bell, thank you for the 1 gifted. Honey, thank you for the microphone. Yobodagi, bro, why did I read the whole thing? Fuck, for free too. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Okay, never mind. That's a fair one. That's a fair price. That's a fair price. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Sweet Tori, thank you for the rose. You can say nothing for the 5 gifted. You have me doing crazy work, okay? Listen, my bad. I chose the wrong folder. Barry, thank you for the hype. Casito, thank you for the rose. Scarlett, thank you for the mic. Barry, thank you for the 5 gifted. Satori, thank you for the 5 gifted. Australia, thank you for the rose. Casito, thank you for the 5 gifted. Bell, thank you for the 1 gifted. Rainstrace, thank you for the 5 gifted. Rainstrace, thank you for the rose. Gracie, thank you for the rose. Fatima, thank you for the heart. Barry, thank you for the super. Well, the new mic is definitely working. Was it? I mean, I did notice that I really like this karaoke, to be honest. Like, I mean, I like the other ones too, but I feel like this is definitely like my favorite so far because both they sound good and I messed up the least. I messed up the least. But it was fun. More than anything. Lokopi, thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. Cyan POV, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Kohachu, thank you so much for the rose. Bell, thank you for the rose. Also, Kohachu for the 3rd super. Let's freaking go. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. Chocolate Tea, thank you for the diamond. Dalgi, thank you for the super. Barry, thank you for the super. Word on the street is Ed Sheeran just called his agent and quit the biz. Honestly, I nailed that one. I nailed that song. I've sung it a couple times, but I feel like it was so much easier this time. Evan, thank you so much for the 18 moons. You look perfect in our eyes, darling. Normis, thank you for the rose. Noraneko, thank you for the hearts. Racetrace, thank you for the rose. Edna, thank you for the super. Perfect. I've met an angel, for real, for real. You know, that actually makes me think about like, so I was thinking about this, okay? Not saying I'm gonna do it because it's dangerous. This is dangerous. I was thinking maybe I could do this month, maybe towards the end of the month before I leave, something like similar to what I did with the Book of Memories. No, not another karaoke. Similar to what I did, but instead of writing, voicing. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. I would voice whatever you put on a super, depending on the super. Yeah, voicing lines. That's just an idea that I had. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but I might. Yeah, voice acting requests. I guess like you could do that. Yeah, you could say that. It is dangerous. It is very dangerous. Okay? I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but if I do it, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. 3DJ, thank you for the rose. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name. I am so sorry. Not Winnie, thank you for the super. Hey God, it's me, the real hopeless romantic. Bin, thank you for the rose. Ron, thank you so much for the super. What a beautiful voice, beautiful vamp, beautiful Kamiyoshi. Dangerous for you or for us, for both. Rain Strays, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Pink Bow, thank you for the super. I was smitten from song 1, but it keeps getting better and better. OMFG. It's a perfect singing day. This is a VOD. This is a VOD I'll need for the rest of my life to play at my wedding to Avalon. What? Your wedding to what? Barry, thank you for the super. Be right back. Getting divorced and remarried so I can contract FSP and hire Lucy as the wedding singer. Hey, I would do it. I would do it. Make sure to what's it called? Contact FSPEN if you want any. I would do it. Rain Strays, thank you for the rose. Dalgi, thank you for the super. This feels like a wedding set list. About to marry this vamp again and renew our vows. Meow. June Bride wasn't enough, wifey. Ah, man, I should have done Sugar. I should have done Sugar. That's like a good wedding song, like a more modern wedding song. You sugar, right? Literally, the video is like in a wedding setting. Yeah. It is also like a love song in a sense. What are your rates, Lucy? I don't know. I don't make my own rates. That's Manason. Normis, thank you so much for the hearts. Rainstrace, thank you for the rose. Australia, thank you for the super. Oh god, you make me cry for this song. So perfect. My Zyra, thank you for the rose. Mocha B, thank you for the super. I cried, okay. Round, thank you for the super. Thank you for singing 1,000 years, Lucy. It recalled me when I sang this song at my sister's wedding and cried so much. I'm so glad I could hear the song with your soothing voice, Taskaru. I tried. I really tried. Somebody get married and book Lucy. And then just invite all the Lunarists. Barry, thank you for the super. Taskaru, my one single Taskaru allotted for 2026. Future Lucy, this was all for me. Wait, all of me. This was all of me. Holy frick. I got the first and only Taskaru? Holy frick. I just wanted to fit in. I mean, honestly, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that. I'll take that. Rain Strays, thank you for the rose. Fancy, thank you for the rose. I'm not Ayaya, thank you for the super. And this is what peak yearning sounds like. A man who yearns is a man who earns. Throws money. Lilithia, thank you for the super. The voice is so perfect. I'm gonna cry. Hi, Lucien. It's been a minute. Hi, welcome, welcome. It'll be the concert of a lifetime. I do hope one day I can get my own concert, but I'm not, you know, I'm not ready for that just yet. Like, just yet. I swapped the just yet. Just yet. I can't even speak anymore. It's been like 2 hours. I'm building up my stamina, but my voice is not working out anymore. It's just yet. Waiting on that day. I hope so. One day. One day. You know, I gotta take all these like concerts that we're doing, like these group concerts as experience. And then finally being able to do my own. Barry, thank you for the super. Man singing a famous boat song so beautifully, but didn't dedicate it to Captain SMH. I don't think he wants to be Rose. And I am not being Rose, so. Rain Strays, thank you for the rose. Speaking of roses. Scarlate, thank you for the super. My Heart Will Go On is one of my go-to karaoke songs ever. I am so going to sing this and cry my heart out during my next karaoke visit because of you. Aw. I'm like the little stream jester in the corner. Manifesting Lucy 3D solo concert. Manifesting. Me too. I'm also doing my best. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. This guy has almost definitely opened the door to my heart. It won't ever close. Hoshino, thank you for the rose. Omochi Okite, thank you so much for the super. Kit, thank you for the hearts. Bell, thank you for the super. Am I in heaven? Taskaru. Mickey, thank you so much for the rose. Hoshino, thank you for the rose. Kid, thank you for the hearts. Mickey, thank you for the rose. Rainstrace, thank you for the rose. Ruka, thank you for the 5 gifted. Normis, thank you so much for the Moonba for 20 moons. There will be invisible things dropping flower petals at the wedding. Only Lucy and Lunaris can see us. So it's an empty wedding? To the eye? Wait, that means that we don't have to pay for anything. Right? At least you guys don't have to pay for anything because it's like, nobody's there. It's free. All you gotta pay is for the performance. Rain Strays, thank you for the super. Lucy, your voice just melted our hearts. Those love songs are pure magic. Thank you for the most beautiful memories. Love you forever. I'll try my best to learn more songs, to do another one like that. I really liked it. It was very nice. It was very comfortable too. Yukatan, thank you for the super. It's my first super chat. Wow, congratulations! And thank you so much. I truly love your singing voice. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing your beautiful singing voice. I'll keep doing my best. Michi's tired. Thank you for the super. Truly, your voice does wonders. I love you and thank you for being there for us. Hearing you sing 1,000 years brought me back to my sweet 16. Rain Strays, thank you for the rose. Ariga, thank you for the super. Thank you for the amazing karaoke. May your incredible voice continue to echo across the world. Another wonderful memory has been added to our story. Michi's tired. Thank you for the super. How dare you make me cry? Cry whole. I am eating. What were you eating? Oh my god. Hopefully it doesn't taste salty. I used to loop the Spanish karaoke, but the love song karaoke is not my favorite. Me too, honestly. No, I didn't used to loop the other one, but I think this one's definitely my favorite. Hopefully I can make the next one even better. McTruffles, thank you for the rose. Booey, thank you for the rose. Cha, thank you for the rose. Kit, thank you for the hearts. Is that it? Wait, am I done? Am I done? Never mind. No, I'm not. Okay. There we go. Casito, thank you for the rose. Not Winnie, thank you for the super. Can't help falling in love. It's so special to me. I remember singing it with you at the very first meet and greet. I remember too. Kit, thank you for the rose. Nora Neko, thank you for the rose. Rainstrays, thank you for the rose. Passion Pash, thank you for the rose. Kyan Lingham, thank you so much for the rose. Passion Pash, thank you for the rose. And for the super, your voice, we love it. Kit, thank you for the super. Our vampire with the voice of an angel, thank you for blessing our ears, Lucy. Birthday was my favorite. It inspired a meltdown. I think everybody has a different favorite, honestly. I personally think this last one was my favorite. I don't know why. I just felt like very, very natural and very confident. Maybe it's just because I feel like I've improved a lot more. And, you know, I wasn't really like as, how do you say? Trying too much, as in like overextending myself. Yeah. Emo Karaoke Part 2 when I know you guys want it. I need to learn more songs though. I need to make sure that I don't do the same songs for that one. It's that one's I know you guys want it. I know you guys want it. Who knows? Maybe by the end of the year I might have something prepared for that. Maybe we'll see. 19, thank you for the rose. Michi's tired, thank you for the super. I hope we get to see you in every lifetime. Miki, thank you for the rose. Mogapi, thank you for the rose. Moonlove, thank you for the rose. McTruffles, thank you for the rose. Jane, thank you for the rose. 19, thank you for the hearts. Casito, thank you for the rose. Kyan, thank you for the super. Edward, who? I only know Lucy. Thank you for the amazing karaoke. And George so much. Fatima, thank you for the rose. Oh, here we go. Fatima, thank you for the rose. Winnie, thank you for the rose. Gracie, thank you for the rose. Luna Air, thank you for the rose. Edna, thank you for the rose. Myzara, thank you for the rose. Buey, thank you for the rose. Red Stars, thank you for the rose. Sweet Tori, thank you for the rose. Chocomilk, thank you for the rose. Rain Strays, thank you for the rose. Ruka, thank you for the rose. Fancy, thank you for the rose. Eclair, thank you for the rose. M. Jane, thank you for the rose. Doggy, thank you for the rose. Rico, thank you for the rose. No, the heart. Normis, thank you for the rose. Scarlett, thank you for the rose. Kohachu, thank you for the rose. Mogopi, thank you for the super. I'm begging pretty please next time. JP English Learner, thank you for the super. This stream is truly outstanding. The performance is so captivating and stylish that it's completely taken my breath away. Wow, so poetic. Wow. Barry, thank you for the super. Bravo. Scarlett, thank you for the super. This week has been rough for me dealing with brain worms, but hearing you sing really soothes my heart. Thank you for making me feel loved always. I really hope so. I really hope that it made you feel better. That's the whole point of when I sing. Well, it depends if I'm singing something really sad, which is why I didn't want to do sad songs this time. Buey, thank you for the super. From all hype to nearly tearing up, then giggling and kicking our feet, to making us speechless. Truly insanity how much power his beautiful voice holds. Thank you so much for your hard work. Fancy, thank you for the super. It's truly an honor to hear such a beautiful voice. May your music reach even further, and let the whole world see your light. Thank you. Mocha Beat, thank you for the... Thank you, super. And Sakura, thank you so much for the rose. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? Lemon, thank you for the 22 moons. Thank you for your beautiful voice. Blessed us with your singing, Otsu. And then 19, thank you for the one gifted. Bell, thank you for the one gifted. McTruffles, thank you for the super. Guys, he's singing love songs to his coffee. To my coffee? Bruh. Well, if you say so. Me, you thank you for the 11 moons. Enya, thank you for the 14 moons to pass, Lucy. Please never stop singing. Hikari Mikari, thank you for the 4 moons. I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh, that one was really good. Can't take my eyes off of you. Nimazine, thank you for the bravo. Lemonade, thank you for the 23 moons. Let's see. Yuting, thank you for the 22 moons. Love you, Lucy. Arazian, thank you for the 4 moons. Please never stop singing Michael Bublé songs. You know what's funny? Manasan was like, oh my god, I really like when you sang the Michael Bublé songs. I love Michael Bublé. And I was like, let's go. Michael Bublé. Yes. More people need to hear his songs. I wanted to sing more, but I didn't want to spam Michael Bublé. I could potentially do a whole karaoke of Michael Bublé if I wanted to. But that's like, I don't want to spam one same artist. Dalgi, thank you for the 23 moons. So close to 24. New badge soon. Yippee! I love all the parts of Lucy. Past, present, future, L, Lament, Lucky, Cyril. What is stopping you? Maybe just spamming the same artist. Nora Miss, thank you for the super. Gonna drag Lucy to the dance floor. Showblinks, join. Miyu, thank you for the super. Perfect song with perfect vocals. U301U14W, thank you for the Moomba. That's a long name. Cyril, gone but not forgotten. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I think his story ended correctly. I think, like, obviously not the best, but not very notable, but it was fun. Hope everybody's having fun though. Winix, thank you for the 15 moons. 1,000 years with Lucy. Yippee! Peter Ness, thank you for the 6 moons. You always sing so beautiful, Lucy. Thank you for sharing your gift with us. This song is especially sweet to hear in your voice. Novem, thank you for the Moomba ship. Welcome to the Moomba. Ooh, I can't read the Korean. How do I say? 1U? Thank you for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Kiwa Beats, thank you for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. McTruffles, thank you for the super. Lucy, you always sing beautifully with your voice. Fatima, thank you for the 1 gifted. Dalgi, thank you for the 1 gifted. Nornico, thank you for the 1 gifted. Slitori, thank you for the 1 gifted. Shortly lived, but not forgotten. I hope so. I hope his legacy lives on with at least Mr. M and probably in Valentina. Whoever wants to really solve the case, you know? Anybody outside of the LSPD, maybe? It didn't seem like Regal wanted to really pay much attention to it. But it was fun talking to Regal. Casito, thank you for the 1 gifted. Red Stars, thank you for the 1 gifted. Skylatte, thank you for the 1 gifted. Z-Train, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Winix, thank you for the 15 moons. 1,000 years with Lucy. Yippee! Okay, I already read this one again. Barry, thank you for the 1 gifted. Casito, thank you for the 1 gifted. Red Stars, thank you for the 1 gifted. Scarlett, thank you for the 1 gifted. Cha, thank you for the 5 gifted. And that's it. There you go. We went through all of them. And there were some actually. Wait, hold on. Sakura, thank you for the Streamlabs. Here's my ticket for the Hopeless Romantic Karaoke. You've improved so much. Those vocal lessons are gonna end me. Your vibrato, vocal runs, delivery, everything was so beautiful. I melted. My heart will go on loving you for 1,000 years. Dearest Lucy. Yuppie! Let's go. I think some supas were missing. Yeah, we didn't get them all, unfortunately. Most of them were from the rebroadcast that weren't like able to. We weren't able to get. But I did read them though. Like when I was talking to you guys, I was reacting to them. Yeah. That's too bad. I mean, no, I don't think it's too bad. I was there, and I was like hearting them whenever I read them, right? I don't know if you guys remember. Well, I mean, the people that send the supas know when I was there, just talking about Pokemon and like hearting the supas. So yeah. You were so funny in the rebroadcast. Oh yeah, can't wait for the next one. The actual karaoke. I think wait, because I was told that was pretty much all of them for the actual karaoke. You were actually playing Pokemon during the broadcast? Yes, sir. I was playing Pokemon, listening to the karaoke, and talking to you guys at the same time. What level is your Bulbasaur? Is a Ivysaur now, and it is like level 20, I think. I haven't been playing that much. Like, don't get me wrong, I was playing off stream, but that's like the only times that I actually get to play. I don't play much off stream. I feel like maybe like in the good old days, I would have probably beaten the game already. Did you beat the game though? Not even close. I only have 2 badges. Made a lot of progress? Nope. I have not been playing that much. I've got work to do, you know, I've got things to do rather than me playing games. Hey Claire, thank you for the 23 moons. Happy 23 moons. It's always nice to listen to your project and future plans. Keep being ambitious. I'll always support your music journey, Lucy. Thank you for the 23 moons. I'm excited. We do have a new badge, right? For 2 years. Do we? We do, right? It's 2 years and 3 years, right? After 2 years, there's no like monthly progression, but only on the 3rd year, right? Yeah, so there is a whole new badge next month for the 24th. 24 months. I can't even speak anymore. I'm excited. I remember, well, at least when we were in the membership, in the membership stream, you guys helped me create this badge, so you'll finally be wearing it. I'm about to finish my 6th bottle today. Holy frick. Yeah, we made it together. It was a fun process. It was a fun process. And I am glad that it was translated exactly how I wanted it. Can you give me a research topic? I'm struggling. You should do a research topic on people that struggle finding research topics. That's gonna be good homework. It was a really sweet memory. Well, all memberships are a sweet memory. Random question, but I don't remember. How long is your break gonna last? How much did I say? Does anyone remember? How much I said? It's like a week and a half, no? You said 1 week? Oh, I thought it was like... Well, I mean, I am going to be streaming though, but like not as much. So when I say like break, you guys know what that means, right? You guys know what that means. Like I'll still like maybe do like Moonlight Chats, right? But like I'm not gonna be streaming like 5 times a week, for example, right? I might just do like Moonlight Chats, and then once I'm back, I'm just going to do normal. Is that still considered a break? Well, it's not a break because I'm doing some work. That's the thing. Like I'm doing some like offline things that I can't talk about yet, but I will talk about in the future. And no, I'm not going to Japan. No. That's what I mean by break. When I say break, it's like, yeah, you know, like I'm not going to be streaming. I'm going to be doing something else off stream, but also I'm not going to be here. Like I have to actually go somewhere. But I can still take my
Make
laptop.
Mondays worth it. Thank you for the karaoke. Those songs are very fitting for your voice. Whether it's singing us love songs, or talking with us, never forget you make the time worth it for Lunarists. Always proud of you, red heart emoji.
Sweet Tori, thank you for the Streamlabs. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your nice words too. So you are going places. Yeah, I mean, if I were to stay here, then I could just like stream, right? That's the thing. I'm just gonna have my laptop and I'm gonna try my best to like stream whenever I can. I think if it's a Japan trip, he will probably start telling us write the letters. Exactly. Yeah. Plus, I already told you guys, I have a planned trip during summer. April is not it. So if you wanted to know when to send letters, it would probably have to be like approaching summer so that I can get them when I will be there, right? Yeah, the big long trip in summer. So like you don't have to even rush because I'll be there for a long time. When is summer? Probably like June. Yeah, probably like June. June, July, August, September. Yeah. Will you be there for your birthday too so you can get some gifts back? I wish, but visitor's visa only lets you stay up to 3 months. And from June to October, that is not 3 months. That is not 3 months. Yeah. It sucks, but I did want to go during summer. I really wanted to go during summer. Like, I've been doing this whole, like, you know, building stamina. And like, I think going to Japan in summer is, like, the perfect workout. If you know what I mean, right? Walking those long hours in that heat. Yeah. I have to do what I hate the most, and that's being in Japan during summer because it's too hot. So I have to do it. Is there any reason you chose summer? Because the probability of us going in December might be high. Never know for what reason, right? But it's been every single time, right? However, during summer, it's not always guaranteed because sometimes we go like August or September, something like that, right? So I thought maybe I should just go in June. If I go in June, then I can experience the summer, right? At its peak. Well, maybe not at its peak, but it's at its high, right? It seems to always be twice a year. Well, yeah, that's how it's been so far. Usually around fall, winter. It's usually around like touching fall, yeah. Yeah. But I want to go sooner. I want to go like earlier. Yeah, it's been so far. It's been like we're always been there like during December, so I would expect the same thing, which means that there's no reason for me to like, you know, go there. Japan's worst summer is in August. Well, if I stay for long, it'll be June, July, August. Right? I can adapt from rainy to summer. It's very fun waiting every year for the package I sent in early December to get picked up in July or August. Yeah, right? For Gale? Oh god. You gotta be shopping more this time? Yeah, I probably will. Buy more like summer clothes. Yeah. I don't know if there's gonna be any other boy around the time that I'm going though. Maybe if I ask around. Maybe. It would be nice though. Are you planning on getting another pair of sunglasses? Maybe? If they look good. The summer trip is solo? Thought it was just April. No. First of all, April, I'm not going to Japan. Okay, 100%, I'm not lying to you. I'm not going to Japan. The summer trip is solo. Again, I don't know if there's any other boys going in summer. I think you guys need to think about something that's definitely not confirmed, but you guys need to think about something. How long has it been since Lamenta's debut? You do the math. You never know. So I don't know, maybe there will be another boy, maybe there won't. I hope there is. That'd be nice. Again, that's what I said. Because I don't know their dates. I don't know the dates for whatever they got planned, right? Who knows? Maybe it's later than that, and I'll just be in Japan on my own. Gen 4 soon? Yeah, and actually in 4 days. Yeah. No cap, guaranteed. Wait, what is in 4 days? What day is it? What am I doing on that day? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I'm playing Once Upon a Katamari. Yeah. 4 days? Let's say 3 or 4 days, yeah. I'll give them that. Yep. You have a collab with them, right? Hell yeah. I already know all of them. Yep. I already told you. Remember? Casper, hello? Carmichael? You guys forgot? Unless I get Pokopia perms. Oh, yeah, no. If I get Pokopia perms, then I'm gonna tell them to like delay Gen 4. Yeah, don't do it. No. I gotta play Pokopia first. Is there going to be another fight for the Red FSP member? No. I talked to upper management. In fact, I talked to upper management, like straight up CEO, and I told them, listen, I'm the only Red. There can't be another Red. So, you don't do another Red for 4th gen. If there ever is going to be a Gen 4. And they said, yeah. What if there's another vampire? There isn't. There isn't. It's impossible. Listen, they hear me, okay? They listen to me. They hear me, okay? If I say no Red, there's no Red. No more vampires, no more Red, and no more chill guy rage baiters. Okay, maybe the rage baiters could be a thing, okay? Yeah, don't worry. I got you all. I'll keep being the only Red. You either get no Red or no vampire. Pick one struggle. None. You get none. Keep the confidence high up. Oh yeah, I will. I'm always right. Imagine all the rage baiters from each gen come together to... Who are even all the rage baiters? Like... Me, Altus, and Shiki? That's it? We should collab. We should collab. The Rage Bait Trio. Oh god. Gale also kind of rage baits. No, Gale gets rage baited. I mean, I rage bait literally everyone. And Roscoe thinks that like, he's reading me like, oh, you're becoming too predictable. No, that's the point. That's the point. You're paying attention. You're paying attention. Which means it's working. What about Ash? I don't know if Ash rage baits. I feel like he doesn't. No push-up stream? No, unfortunately. Unfortunately not. We are not doing a push-up stream. Yet. For now. Are you yawning? No, I was doing the nerd voice. We didn't reach any of the goals. It was close. It was close right towards the end. It was very close. This is gonna be the goal for every release now? No. That was just for the 2 years. It was close. Well, like, how close? There was a bump on the last day. There was a bump from like, I think it was like 20 something. Was it 20 or 14%? I forgot. It was like 14 or something. So we're not getting any more. It doesn't mean you're not. It just means that we'll have to wait and see. I'll have to wait and see. In fact, I mean, I was really gonna mention it, but I don't know. I don't know how. Okay, so like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This merch that you're seeing right now, I mean, aside from the best voice pack that's coming at some point, right? The best voice pack, the god tier voice pack, like actual merch, like we're talking actual merch, we're not gonna have for quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I mean like a couple months. And by we, I mean Avalon is not gonna have any merch for quite a bit. So this voice pack is gonna be basically the last one, yeah, for a little bit, like a couple months. You know, like last time, remember when I told you that last year that we were not gonna have like merch, and then we ended up having merch like later on during June Bride, right? So it was like maybe a couple months, like 4-5 months without Avalon merch for a while. So yeah, the 2-year anniversary was the last, like, you know, big merch or like acrylic, you know, other like items merch for a bit. And this is the last voice pack that you will have of this magnitude for a bit too. The next one is the super god tier one that will happen at some point. Not sure when. I can't really tell you. But yeah, we're not having like merch for a while. Yeah. So get your Valentine one as soon as you can. Yeah, at least that means that you'll be able to catch up, you know, on like voice packs that you haven't listened to, perhaps, or even save up some money. Yeah, so you don't gotta worry. There's not gonna be a voice pack. I don't know when's gonna be the next one, but Mane-san told me it's gonna be a couple months, and by a couple months, I believe it's more than 3 or 4. Like 100%, I can guarantee that it's like more than 3 or more. Let me check my calendar really quickly, so I can tell you exactly, like not exactly, but an approximate. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about like maybe 4. Maybe 4. It could be later than that. I'm not sure. From Avalon, that could mean stuff can be released with different FSP members coping. No. Avalon members, okay? Like, obviously, there's gonna be... Xander's gonna have his birthday merch, but I mean, like... Avalon members. Like, the specific us in Avalon. I don't know how else should I put it. Any of the members of Avalon will not have merch for a little bit, right? Either in a group merch or something. No, it's gonna be a little bit until the next merch that we are gonna be appearing in, if that makes sense. Like per gen, I guess so, yeah. So not including individual merch, yeah, not including individual like birthday merch, just birthday merch, obviously. But then again, we know that the only two people from Avalon that are having birthdays soon are Zanny and Roscoe, right? So obviously they will have that. Other than that, me, Kaz, and Gale will not have merch for a while. Yeah. So I'm telling you now, so that you don't have to worry about like, oh yeah, there's gonna be merch next month or something. No, there's not gonna be. So the God tier VP is part of the next Avalon's group merch. Yes, it's gonna be Avalon. I don't know if anyone else is gonna be in there, but I know at least Avalon will be in there. But don't worry about it. They won't be too like pricey. That's all I know. They're gonna be worth a lot. Like, the content is gonna be worth more than what you would pay for. So yeah. Are you planning on doing something for White Day though? Personally, like, for me, I'm not sure yet because I don't know if we're planning something. I'm not sure. We might. If not, then we can just do like, you know, a Zatsu like stream like we did last year. Yeah. Yeah. His romantic dish, chicken and broccoli. Bruh, I would not do that. Not the chicken and broccoli though. At least if I were to cook something, it would be something better. What the hell? It's been 14 months since our last clip stream. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. What day last time had paranoia? No, we're not releasing a group cover. When I say we might do something, is more like we might do a collab, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't know yet. It might not be a thing. It might be just individual. Just say you hate Clippers? I don't. Clippers are literally like the reason why like so many people come in here like in the first place. Of course I don't. I need another album collab. You will have one. You will have one. Just gotta wait a little bit. Oh, 07 to Clippers. 07. It's been a while for an album collab. Not since D&D anyways. When was D&D? D&D was like on the 2-year anniversary. It hasn't been that long. It's only been like a month. It's more special. Yeah, again, we'll see if we're doing anything as Avalon, or if not, then I will definitely have a Zatsu like stream for White Day. But yeah, I mean, there's only a couple days for the Valentine's voice pack to go. So if you haven't gotten it yet, grab it. It's in the description. It's in the pinned comments right here. Yeah, get it. Again, as I said, it's gonna be the last like voice pack for a while, other than the next one that's coming. But again, it's not gonna be too pricey, so don't worry about it. This is gonna be like the of this like type of voice pack. This will be the last one for a little bit, you know, for like a couple months. So yeah, make sure to get it before it goes if you haven't yet. So about that voice line stream up close to the mic. Oh, we could do that if you guys want to for a White Day. I would do it. You know, I was thinking about not doing it. And if I was going to do it, it would be towards the end of the month. But if you guys want me to do it, we could do it on the 14th during White Day. But I don't know if that's what you guys want. You never mentioned pricing for the VPs in advance. It's because I feel like the Valentine voice packs are probably like on the higher end, right, for like what they are. But the next ones are not that pricey. But they're more like priceless, if anything. Is it gonna be Menchie or non-Menchie? It would be non-Menchie. Are you gonna set rules for the voice request? Yeah, I have to think about it. I think the majority wants it. Right, but is that what you want for White Day, though? Maybe month end is better. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, like, maybe that. Like, we could just do it like a Zatsu. Just, you know, hang out during the 14th. But I'm just asking you. I'm just asking what do you want, right? I'm just asking what you want. I don't mind it. I have no comment as long as people love it and you're okay with it too. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm okay with it regardless. Like 14th, end of month, I don't really mind. It's all about having a fun time. If you're asking what we want... Oh yeah? What do you want? What do you want for the 14th? Cooking stream? I can't do a cooking stream, bro. I don't have the setup. I want to, which we'll talk about maybe later this year, about what we're doing about that, okay? Because I do want to do it. I do want to set it as a goal that I want to make a setup for a cooking stream. Everyone thought I was going to say Lunar Tide. I didn't because it's a White Day stream. So it's just me and the Lunarists. Nobody else. Lunomis is also fun. I mean, Lunomis is fun. If I could do it. At the moment. I feel like for that we would also need like a long time in advance to like tell you. Raider roasts. Yeah, it's been a while since the last one. Just look at the tag and drag us. Yeah, but that wouldn't be that fun. Because I want to try it. I think that's the fun part. Like being able to like see it and then trying it and actually rating it. I think that's the fun part. I want to do that, but it's, yeah, like my freaking setup right now, it's not great for that. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any ideas of what we can do, just drop them like in any stream that's happening this week. We'll think about it, and see what we can do. Did we do the struggle meal back then? The one was, yeah, it's Lunomi's roast, yeah. Even at your desk is not possible. There is not enough space for it. I don't like the camera setup that I have. And in fact, my camera stand broke. Well, not the camera stand. I think my camera is the one that broke. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure which one broke. I'm not sure which one broke. Like, the camera still works, right? But you know how the camera at the bottom has like a thing that attaches to the stand, right? The arm, the camera arm. Yeah, I don't know why, but it broke. And I can't get it to work. That's why the quality is not the same as the previous streams. Well, no, this happened recently. The quality is because I couldn't find like a place. What happened to it? Like, how did it break? When I was detaching it from the arm, like, it just broke. Yeah. So now it doesn't stay on it, unfortunately. Like, the camera works perfectly. It's just, I don't know how to call it, but it's the bottom part thing that attaches itself, like, to the arm. It was after the last hand cam, yeah. I was detaching it, like, making sure that I take it apart, and then it popped. Maybe I was just too strong. Tab to get a ton of tape. It doesn't work. I've tried it, but it doesn't work with tape. It still falls, even with the tape. Because it doesn't have a good grip. Lucy was too strong. Yeah, but it's okay. Well, think about it. Just, again, think about things. I guess that's going to be your homework for the week. Think about things that we can do on the 14th. Right? And just tell me throughout the week on a stream. And I'll take note of it and keep it in mind and see what I will do eventually. So, yeah, just think about something, and no suggestion is dumb, no suggestion is stupid. So just say whatever your heart desires, and we'll see what we can work out for the 14th. It's in 2 weeks, right? It's next week, actually. So yeah, we can definitely think about it this week. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the Moonlight Chats now, since we don't have anything else to mention. I think everything's good. If I have anything, I'll just mention it throughout the week. But thank you everyone for coming by today. Thank you. I hope you had an amazing time, just like I did. And yeah, hopefully I made you laugh a little bit with anything that happened in today's stream, even if it was funny or not. I hope you just had a really good time. I appreciate you for being here and hanging out with me for 3 hours almost. We have a question. What's the question? You made us laugh too much. We miss you already. It's okay. You don't have to wait too much. It's like the next stream is in about like what, like 20 hours? What's the question? Did you miss? Is that the question? Did you miss us? Wait, which is the right question? There's so many questions. Which one do I take? How much did you miss us?
How much did I miss you guys? I'll lie. Like, what? Of course I'll lie. What the frick? Is that even a question? Are you serious right now? The fuck? Why are you questioning me? I'll literally see you guys in like 20 hours. How much do you yearn for us? Yearn? I can't even speak. I can't even freaking speak. You sound mad? Maybe I am mad. Cause you guys, I can't believe you guys have to question me. You mad? Nah, I'd never be mad. Really sorry about your ass. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little bit of that, like, 1 hour breathing stream. There you go, you can loop it. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you so much for the Akazuka! Sheesh! Holy frick. Thank you for the Akazupa. Angry Vampire. This is just a little taste of what's to come. Okay? It's just a little taste of what's to come. Trust.
Anyways. Hope you guys had a lot of fun today. My guy's in the back rooms. Tori Woogie, thank you for the 22 moons. This is worth the Moonba ship alone. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great time, and please make sure to take care of yourselves, okay? Make sure to take care of yourselves, and don't forget to tell yourself and acknowledge yourself that you are amazing, you're wonderful, one-tastic, you're all the good things, okay? Don't let anyone say otherwise. And yeah, have a great time at work, school, whatever you're doing right now. Maybe you're gonna sleep, sweet dreams. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Janet.